Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one with an interesting idea about what the Browns should do with Baker Mayfield.
Hi, Steve Lannon. Just curious, could the Browns release Baker Mayfield? I know they have to pay the $18 million, but couldn't they put some kind of a written agreement with him that, yeah, we'll do that, but you can't sign with anybody in the AFC North? Thanks. Keep up the good work. Love the show.
As always, we appreciate all of the voicemails. G. Bush, if Andrew Berry could do that, he'd probably void about 18 of the 32 teams out there. But if you release him, you release him. He can go wherever he wants.
Yeah, man. Back in the day, college football used to do that all the time, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bo Schembechler and Woody Hayes and say, hey, listen, I know I signed you, but you can't go nowhere east or west of the Mississippi. You like, that leaves me with where, coach? Alaska State? But this the pros. It's called a collective bargaining agreement. And unfortunately, the rules state that if you do cut a guy, you can't have a backdoor contract that's written on like a napkin or something that says you can't, wink, wink, nod, you can't go nowhere with the Steelers or the Ravens.
I like where he's going, though. It's an interesting thought, but yeah.
It is. I even thought about this, man. Hey, if Baker wasn't on the team, could he just be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to avoid my own deal. I'm going to avoid the own deal. I'm going to bet on myself. I'll take $1 million base salary, pay me $1 million to go away, and then other teams will pick me up because they don't have that $18 million attached to me, right? But somebody was like, come on, have you ever heard of an NFL player giving money back? It stands for not for long for a reason, G. Bush. I don't care how much progressive money you got, you don't give back 18 guaranteed. You let the team figure out that on your behalf. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm going to get paid regardless. I think, there's this thing. To me, I think Baker is going to go somewhere. You look at the Giants have emerged a little bit. They've emerged as a team that can possibly be a team that's looking at Baker because Lord knows they don't have a quarterback and they didn't do anything to draft it to suggest that they have any sort of answers out there either. But how do you feel about Baker Mayfield in the New York media?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do too well in the Cleveland media, let alone the 24-hour news cycle with the Giants. So I don't think that is. We'll be talking about this throughout the summer because I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon.